I'm Charles from Fight Racisim, Fight Imperialism, is our newspaper. Just here attending this assembly today, the European Assembly. Supporting it. It's basically been organised by some Spanish and Greek students who want to bring the spirit of what's happening in Greece and Spain to the UK, and that's really good because we all need to stand up against these austerity measures and against the cuts. Some of the discussion is trying to build up to the strikes on the 13th of June, which we as an organisation we support, but we've already said that we shouldn't be under any illusion that these strikes are the start of the working class struggle, because it's just a one-day strike. It is important, we do support it, but we should realise that the trade unions don't have a stomach for a fight, and it's just a gesture, and things will really start taking off when ordinary people take to the streets, because most young people in Britain are not in trade unions. Most young people, 20% of youth are unemployed. The trade unions tend to organise amongst the better off workers, older workers, professional, 53% of them are professionals or associate professionals and so on. So relying on the trade unions as a strategy for defending the working class is doomed to failure.
What else can we do then?
What we should be doing is taking to the streets, finding new ways of organising like this. There's been proposals about occupying the town hall, occupying the banks. These are good proposals, taking direct action.
Protesting outside the bank.
Protesting outside the bank and doing it on a regular basis, getting organised and doing it in a democratic way where everyone is allowed to speak, everyone is allowed to hand out their leaflets, everyone is allowed to sell their newspaper, everyone is allowed to express their political views without censorship. If we leave it to the trade unions and so on, there will be censorship of communists, there will be censorship of anyone who doesn't support the Labour Party, anyone who doesn't follow the trade unions will be censored, usually by the opportunist left. They'll take everything back to steering committees where people's voices will be screened out. So we must maintain democracy on the streets, targeting directly the banks, the multinational corporations, and we must be focused that our enemy is the ruling class, including the Labour Party, which is the ruling class party. That's basically it. Our slogan should be no cuts, full stop. If you haven't read that, get a copy. It's excellent. It explains what's behind the crisis, and it talks about the only alternative, looking at what happened in Cuba, looking at the history of the poll tax. Socialism is the only way forward. That's what we believe in, and we urge other people to study it and take to the streets to protest.
Where could you study it? Where's a good resource to study socialism? Web address or anything?
Our website has got a very good resource, revolutionarycommunist.org. Website there, revolutionarycommunist.org. There's a lot of material there. Get a subscription to that. It's a very good newspaper. It talks about working class struggle, socialism, and there's other things. There's Marxist.org. There's Radna. There's lots of stuff on the internet.
People are going, that will be a point where people can call.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.